Hi and welcome to my channel. My name is Favor, and in today's tutorial we are going to be learning how to make this call applique. So let's get right into the tutorial.
So the materials we'll be needing for this tutorial includes your yarn needle. I'll be using a size 3mm hook. Okay, a size 3mm hook size. You need a pair of scissors and our yarn, of course. So you can use any hook size and yarn of your choice. It's totally optional. Okay, so let's get started. So to get started, you want to take your yarn. Okay, I'm using 2 strands of a fingering lightweight yarn because that's what I have. If you have a worsted weight yarn, you can use just 1 strand of it. Okay, so to get started, we are going to make a magic ring, and to do that, you want to place your yarn, wrap it around your finger like so. Okay, and then you insert. This is what you should have, and then you're going to insert your hook through the loop you just made, and then pass your yarn out of it. So this is what you should have. So let me do that again. You wrap your yarn around your finger, and then you put your hook through that loop and then bring the other yarn out. Okay, and then so this is what you should have. So this is your magic ring. Once you've made this, now the next thing is that we are going to chain 3. So the key to this is not to make your work as loose. Okay, you try to make it as tight as possible. Okay, not so tight, but not too loose as well. So you chain 3. You will now place 5 treble crochet into the ring. So I yarn over twice. Okay, this is 1, and then 2 yarn over into the ring. You pull up a loop, put through the first 2, put through the next 2, and then put through the final 2. So this is our first treble crochet. We are going to do that 4 more times, making it a total of 5 treble crochet into the ring, ignoring this first chain 3. Okay, so once you've made a total of 5 treble crochet into that ring, the next thing to do is to chain 7. So 1. So after you've chained 7, you yarn over twice again and place another treble crochet into the ring. Okay, so we are going to chain 4 now. After you chain 4, you place another treble crochet into the ring. Okay, so at this point now, I would like to pull on this tail to close up the ring. Okay, so you pull on that tail, pull it tightly, and then you've closed up the ring, and then after that you chain another 7. After you chain 7, we are going to slip stitch to the top of the first treble crochet there. Okay, so this is what you should have. So once you've done this, now you're going to chain 2. This 2 is going to count as a stitch. So yarn over into that same space there where we slip stitch. Okay, you're going to make a double crochet there. So this is it for your double crochet. You yarn over again into the next stitch. You'll be placing 2 double crochet in the same stitch. So into that stitch, this is the first double crochet. Yarn over into that same stitch, you place another double crochet. Okay, now move to the next stitch. You'll be placing 3 double crochet into that stitch. So 1, 2, and then 3. Okay, into the next stitch you'll be placing 2 double crochet, and into the following next stitch you'll be placing 2 double crochet. So after we've completed this row, now we are at this point where we have our chain 7. We are going to make a half double crochet into that chain space. Okay, once you've made your half double crochet, we'll now make 8 single crochets into the remaining spaces. Okay, so into that space you make your first single crochet, 2, 3. So we'll do this for a total of 8 single crochets. So after you've made a total of 8 single crochet, we are now at this point. So you now chain 3. After you chain 3, at the top of this this treble crochet here, we'll be placing 1 treble crochet on top of it. Okay, so once you've placed that treble crochet into this chain 4 space that we have here, you'll be placing 5 treble crochet into that chain space. So after you've placed the 5 treble crochet into that chain 4 space into the top of this stitch. Now we'll be placing 1 treble crochet there. So after we've done this, now the next thing is to chain 3, and then you're going to make a single crochet into this space. So we are going to be making 8 single crochets, and then our last stitch is going to be a half double crochet. So into that chain space you make single crochet. So this is the first one, okay, and then you make the second one, make the third one, until you have a total of 8 single crochets into the ring. So I have a total of 8 single crochets into the ring. You now make a half double crochet into that same ring, okay, and then we are going to slip stitch to the top of the double crochet that we have here. So that completes it for our score. So once you slip stitch, you chain 1 and then pull up a loop, okay, and cut off the excess. So this is what you should have at this point. We're already done with the score. So the next thing to do now is to weave in our ends. So you want to bring this loop that we have here, you bring it through the back, so into that same stitch where you slip stitched it from. You insert your hook there and then pull this tail to the back of the score work, okay, and then we are going to weave it in on this side. So to weave in, you take your yarn needle and then pick a few stitches at the back there. So you're picking in between the stitches. Your needle should not come out on the right side, it should just be in between the stitches. So you just pick a few stitches like so, and then you put your yarn through the needle and then pull through, okay, then cut off the excess. So we have weaved in that part. So now this center part as well, we're also going to weave it in. So you just put your needle through the stitches like this, and then pass your needle through the yarn through the needle, I mean. Pull it through on the other side, okay, and we are going to do that just one more time to secure it better. And then we are going to cut off the excess. So at this point, this is what you should have.
And that will be all for this tutorial. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and leave a comment down below.
You can also check out my other videos. Thank you for watching and see you in my next tutorial. Bye.